Oi! Welcome back. Today I've decided that every day I'm gonna get to at least 10 miles walking. So after work, I'm just gonna walk with my pack until I hit 10 miles every day, see what happens. Maybe I should get my weight too before this, but that's not really gonna matter because all I do is go to McDonald's, Wendy's, all that crap, trash. It'd be very nice if I could actually get on a diet, or at least a healthy meal plan, and actually stick to it. Maybe soon with my own place. Got my own kitchen, my own fridge. It's actually, I'll say basically, the first time I've lived by myself in my entire life, for the most part. I mean, there's a little bit of time in the military and after the military, but besides that, always had somebody in that house. So it'd be nice to actually be on my own space. I just got to figure out how to be okay with it. I don't know if you guys can see this because it got kind of dark quick, but what I like about out here is these rocks. Now, unfortunately, I'm not in the location where I got actual mountains like out west. Big Rockies and beautiful views of mountains and valleys. But I do have small valleys and creeks, rivers, and the nice little rock formations that are out here in Ohio. So when you do find them, they're quite amazing because you don't really see them not that often out here. I might have to climb up there to let you guys get a better view. I about walked off the path not looking. You know what, I might just climb up here. So that Joby tripod I have for my iPhone, I might have broken it as soon as I got here. So I am using the GoPro today. I don't know, I might have just over torqued it and I can use another screw to hold on the top. I hope that's all it is because that thing was expensive and it's only been a couple weeks. If that's the case, I'm definitely not taking that on that place trail because durability I'm gonna need. And I want something flexible, so I might go with that really flexible one that you can like wrap around branches. You know, I just love finding stuff like this. You can't beat a nice little waterfall. I mean, right after a rain, I can't imagine what this is like. Right now it's pretty dry, but still, you don't see that everywhere. I just realized that some of the shots of like the waterfall and all that before that, I wasn't shooting in the right frames per second. So that's unfortunate. That might not come out right in the edit, but I really hope so. It's pretty nice up there, and I'm hoping I can let you guys see that the way I intend for you to see it. So you guys might always see this in here. I'm always listening to some kind of audiobook. It used to be music, but I always listen to the same music over and over, and I just don't learn anything. So I figured I'll switch it to audiobook and just pick some random one, usually the free ones, because you only get 1 credit a month to buy your own, which I've used to buy Appalachian Trail ones like Into the Woods by what was it, Bill Bryson, and then Mud, Rocks, and Roots, I think. That lady is insane. If you ever get to listen to that book, it is free on Audible, but she set an FKT for like 54 days for the Appalachian Trail, fully supported herself, self-supported. I can't even imagine. She's going like 40, almost 50 miles a day. There's a cave up here, guys. Small one, but there's a cave. I think we should go in. Now, I know it's off the trail. I know my experience from going off trail, but this is not that far, as you can see. We're gonna go in. I hope you can see it. Not really a cave. Might be too dark for the GoPro. It usually just starts not doing so well once the sun gets down to about sunset, and it's getting pretty close. But update, I am almost to 8 miles, so I should turn around here soon, head back. I didn't have much left today. I had about 7 miles that I needed to do to reach 10. I don't get to walk too much at work, even being a mailman. Surprisingly, it just depends on the day. For me, it's usually 3 to 5. Now, during the holiday season, that's an easy 10,000 steps a day just at work, because all the packages back and forth. And that's fun, and that will be coming up soon. I really want to put up videos consistently for you guys, and just to push myself, not half this. Each video I put up is a learning experience in and of itself. Whether it's some kind of editing or some way of shooting the video differently, different angles, different styles. I mean, I've been watching a lot of YouTube. I'm trying to get more into the sound editing too, because I know that sometimes my music is a little loud, and I've got to find out how to actually auto level that or keep it at the same consistent level, so it's not like, because everybody's got different kind of speakers. I do my editing with headphones on, and then I listen to it on the TV and in this, to hopefully get an idea of what it will sound like when I do publish it. But they're not all the same, them speakers. it is time for me to turn around, head back. It's getting a little dark out. That's not the problem. There's no problem really being out here. I could be out here all night. I have no schedule really. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it feels like a curse. Like you got so much time. You never know what to do with it all. Or you'll always think, I got plenty of time. I'll just keep on, I'll push something off. Push it off. More and more. Procrastination. I am a big procrastinator, I'll tell you that. I wouldn't be surprised if I walk less a couple days out there on the Appalachian Trail, just so that I have to push myself big time on some big days. Out there on one day, I'm hoping to hit at least 50 miles in a day. But that'd be a long day. That'd be like 12, 14, 16 hours, maybe longer. But this pack is so light. I mean, I got to get used to it because it really isn't that bad. I mean, even the fact that it doesn't have a hip belt. I will switch this out though, because I'm going to get that light AF belt, hip belt with, and then a couple pockets, and then the Joshua water bottle things, because I cannot reach my water bottles. I got to take the whole pack off just to get my water, which is not good for me because I already don't drink enough water. I think I'm going to have to set an alarm on my Fitbit or whatever watch I take to go off every hour, and then that'll remind me to drink some water, eat a snack, because I'll be out here walking for hours. Like on my backpacking weekend, I think I only drank 3 liters of water, maybe 4 that whole day. Come on, man. 23 miles, a little bit more than 23 miles, 4 liters. I'm gonna say 3 liters of water because I still had 1 left in the morning. You need way more water than that. I think at least a liter an hour. So if you create content and never have an idea, or having a hard time coming up with an idea, sometimes for me, I just got to get out there. I won't have the idea until I get out here on the trail or in the woods, and you'll just find something. I promise. Because you automatically just get into a different mindset when you're out here, because in the normal world, you're just basically autopilot through the day. You'll just drive to work, drive back, do your job, zombie. So you don't really think except for the thoughts that are like anxiety, or not really even your thoughts. They just pop in your head. You can't help it. But they're not usually creative ones, or I think they call it nominal thinking. So once I get out here, my mind automatically switches to, hey, I got to pay attention. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what's out here. What could happen? So you just start seeing things and you start thinking about things differently. And there's no way you can come up with what you find out here, because there's beauty out here. There's beauty in the normal world. It's just a lot more hidden because you're so ingrained in your normal daily routine, you just miss it. And for me, I'm always in a rush to get that stuff done and get home. Back to my little comfort zone. And this year I'm telling you, I am blowing that mother up. I don't know if you could tell, I am still a little nervous about talking on this camera. It's foolish. There's certain times I can let out completely, like after that shortcut when I was just so heated and pissed and done with that day that I just told it everything. So in that moment, if you watch that video on the Buckeye Trail, yeah, that's pure straight raw emotion right there. Everything else is me holding back a little bit, which is very unfortunate for myself and you guys. Don't hold back. Be yourself. Me being out here is only going to be able to prepare, I'm only going to be able to prepare really physically for the Appalachian Trail. Mentally, being out there every day, that's a whole different ball game. Just being able to push and just keep on being so uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm probably going to want to go home a lot or quit a lot. So I'm hoping I keep on pushing through and like a level up. +1 strength, +2 endurance. Like a real life World of Warcraft character. Yeah, that's how. Just treat it like a video game. Traveling through Duratar or Duratan. What is it? Can't remember. Trying to get to Ogremar for the Horde. I did switch to Alliance for a little bit, but I definitely prefer the Horde by far. So I think the statistics are that like 1 in 4 people that want to through hike actually make it through the Appalachian Trail. I don't like the sounds of that, but I have a feeling that the class of 2022, yeah, you guys, we're going to change that. I want 100%. I won't accept less. Let's go. Come on. Get out here on the trail. Get ready physically. Get that mind built up in some kind of iron prison that won't let you get out of the trail. Just enjoy it fully. Live it. I can be out here walking these miles for you, but what I can't do is hit that like and that subscribe button for you. You got to help me out here. I can't do everything. Go ahead, click it. Turn it blue. What's the subscribe turn to? Gray? Turn that gray, blue and gray. Just do what you got to do. Well, here I am out past dark again. Sunset was probably 35, 40 minutes ago. Oh well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I've hit 10 miles and I've probably got another mile left. One day I'll get the exact distances right so I don't keep overshooting so much. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this up because this light is pretty blinding in this situation. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below if you think 10 miles a day is too much or just the right spot. How much or what your practice regimen is for the class of 2022 on the Appalachian Trail. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one.